Hello fitness friends, welcome to My Mat My World. Today we're doing a HIIT. We'll have some forward lunges with bicep curls, some tricep dips, and some side lateral drops. So I think you'll enjoy those. You're going to really feel the spine and the lats engage on that one. So about 20 minutes today. Whenever you're ready, you're going to need a light set of weights. So today I have 5s. So just step touch, just warm up those muscles just a little bit before we start using them. We're not going to be doing very many repetitions. Short repetitions, but we'll go about 15 minutes. So maybe 20 minutes will be the whole workout. Welcome back, welcome back. It's always good to start the week with a tough workout. Hopefully it'll be tough for you. If not, you can do the video again. All right, just stir it up a little bit. If you think you need a little bit more, pause the video. Warm up just a tiny bit more. And are you ready? Let's go. Lunge with biceps. Today I have 5 pounds. I didn't want to get too carried away because I think I'm probably going to get tired today. So you do what you want. If you wanted to, you can always double up your weight. So if you have a set of 5s and a set of 3s, you can double those. And I caught myself swinging my weights there a second ago, so I'm going to slow it down just a little bit so I'm not swinging them. The momentum, bringing them up and bringing them down. I want the muscles to do all the work. I wasn't sure if I could do this one because I didn't know if I really wanted my toes bent like this, but it's working out okay so far. All right, we did a few too many of those, but let's move to tricep dips. You can bend your knees right here and slightly bend the elbows. You can leave your knees bent a little bit, take it a little deeper. What can you do with your shoulders? Okay? You can take your legs out straight and drop down and up. We won't do too many of those, but if you want, you can do a ton more if you like. Grab your weights again and take the arms out to the side. We're going to drop down really slowly. And I want you to make sure that your knees are slightly bent. You can come up as fast as you want, but go down slow, 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 like between a 5 and a 10-second count. You're going to feel the scaps or the shoulder blades pull together in the front, in the back. And you're going to feel the lats engage, trying to keep that slow, slow tension. One more. And when you're ready for those lunge and biceps again. Here we go. Stepping forward, bicep. You can touch down that knee in the back if you like, if that works for you. Just don't drop it into the floor and bang it. All right? One more time, both sides. And then moving to your tricep dips. Same thing, do what feels good for you. I'm going to try it like this time first. do between 5 and 8 probably. And you can do these on the floor if you like. Pick up those weights, bring them up. Soft knees, dropping down slowly. This is probably the most boring right here, just because we're not moving fast through. If you don't feel it, then feel free to double your weight or add a little weight. I go from, my weights here at home are 5s, 8s, and then they go right up to 30. So I didn't think I could do this for very long with 8s. So I'm sticking with the 5s today. Oh, bring it down. Find your lunges. Here we go. And if you didn't want to change legs, you could do 5 lunges on one side and 5 lunges on the other side. Keep breathing. Take a drink whenever you need to. And we're ready to change to the tricep dips. So by the end of today, tomorrow, your triceps may be a little sore. I'm feeling it. Oh, good job. So that was about 8. I actually counted those. Here we go. Soft knees. Stand up nice and tall. Can move your chest out just a little bit. I did those kind of fast. I didn't feel them quite as much as the last few times. Especially about right here is when I really feel the engagement. And if you wanted to, you could stop right there where you feel the engagement and give a little tiny pulses right there. Whew, it helps finish burning them out. Changing to your lunge. I really feel this in the quadriceps, especially the one in the back when I go down. Oh, one more. Changing to your triceps. So that's just an FYI where you should be feeling it. In this one, I feel it in the back of the arms. And depending how far I go down, if I'm really down in it, I'm feeling it in the tops of my shoulders and in my traps. Whew. Oh. My brain had a lapse right there. Probably because those triceps are so hard. One of the reasons I don't use music in these videos is I want you to play what you like. Your music taste and my music taste are probably not the same. And I also want you to be able to hear me talking to you. And the other reason is there are copyright laws, and I don't want to infringe on those. Oh, here we go. Now you're free to stop the video whenever you think you're finished. But just remember, when you do that, make sure you walk around for a little bit and cool down, stretch out those muscles. And we'll do that at the end of this one. So like I said, you can stay right here, do tiny pulses. There's nothing wrong with this. This hurts too. Oh. Good job, good job. Keep going. I'm gonna pulse right here just for funs, just for funsies. Oh. And I'm gonna do one more just because I can really feel this in the traps too, which are right up here. Ooh, it's burning the deltoids as well. Here we go. If you wanted to pause right here, you could do a couple pumps and come back. That's up to you. That would slow it down just a little bit. And if you wanted just a little more tricep, when you came up, you could extend, all right? Lots of ideas there. Do what feels good for you. Maybe you don't want to use the weights. That's okay. Put them down for a few rounds and take a tiny little break from those weights. Starting to get harder. Oh my goodness. I keep looking at my clock and it's like, oh, is it time yet? Is it time yet? No. Stand up nice and tall in this one. Oh, I'm going a little fast. Sorry about that. Before we start the lunges, I want you to get a drink. So right now, take a tiny little break. And then meet me again at the end of the mat. Last one. Oh. Moving to tricep. All right. I should tell you all this at the beginning, but I never do. So if you're not used to this position and you're a beginner, you can just practice moving the glutes off of the chair. You're not activating the triceps like in the down-up movement, but you are getting ready, or how do I want to say it? You're helping to strengthen your arms, developing the confidence that you can hold yourself in the down-up and be able to push back up. So that's just an FYI. This is our last time through, so when you're ready, starting your lunges. Oh, whew. One more time. After this one, so both sides. Oh. Here we go. Since it's the last time, I'm going to challenge just a little bit. Oh, and I may not go down as far or do quite as many. This is tough. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Good job, everybody. Oh. Here we go. I'm going to pulse right here just to finish that burn. And coming up. Pulse right here. Okay, one more, come on. Oh my goodness. You did it, you did it. Whew. Grab your water. Get a drink and keep moving. Don't sit down. We're going to have to stretch those quadriceps, which of course were in our lunges. We'll stretch our shoulders and we'll stretch our back, stretching the triceps as well. So when you're ready, just take a little tiny movement. Stir the air around you to help cool your body. Hamstrings, or butt kickers, actually are stretching the front part of the legs. And when you're ready, if you need to, grab the wall or the chair and heel to glute. If you don't feel it, move your chest out a little more and kick back into the heel. You'll really feel the stretch in the hip flexor and the quadricep. And release, coming forward, and just stretch back. And the other side. You can sit in your chair and quad stretch as well. So you would just sit to the side, just like we would do in a chair yoga class. And release, bring that one forward. And just push the glutes back. And release. Bring one hand to the shoulder and just push back. Look toward the side that you're bending, the side that you're pressing into, and release, and the other side. Ooh, I feel it on this side. Inhale out and stretch the triceps right here. Push the elbow back. So just a side view or where my hand is in the back. And the other side. Pushing it back. Open the chest. And release. Shoulders. So swing those arms. And reverse. Go nice and slow. When you're ready, we're changing to the other side. And the other way. And coming back to neutral. Bring one arm across, and we're going to kind of press the elbow or the forearm and push across the chest. You can look toward the side that's across. And release, moving to the other side. So draw it across and squeeze it toward your chest. Look toward the side that doesn't have the arm. And we're going to stretch that back just a little bit. So if you would, follow me down in a forward fold. And just relax, shake your head right here. Soft knees, of course, and if you wanted to rest your chest, you could, and let the shoulders hang as well. And coming up slowly to a half lift, kind of getting our bearings so that we are not dizzy. And if you had a chair like I did today, put your hands on the chair. And just walk the feet back till you have a nice little square or a rectangle right here. This is going to stretch your shoulders as well. And when you're ready, coming up. So let's look at the traps right now. So right here, you worked these really hard today as a secondary in your triceps move. So hand by the ear, but we are not pulling. Remember, we've done this before. Don't pull, just lay your hand there. Close your eyes for just a moment if you can keep your balance. And if you like, you can activate the other hand. And release, moving to the other side. Same thing. I can tell you that I am going to be practicing this stretch quite a bit. I can sure feel those traps right now. And release, shoulder rolls. And reverse. When you're ready, clasping the hands behind the back and open the chest. Looking up a little bit, pull the chin back some. And release, bring it to the front. We're going to crunch to the center. And I'm going to bring my legs together a little bit because I'm going to take my elbows toward my belly button, rounding the spine. Release, rolling it up. Inhale. And bring those hands to the heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.